Hi, my name is Anthony. Today we'll be talking about taste, textures, and how to create an interesting bite. So when it comes to taste profiles, there are 5 distinct tastes that we have: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. These are the 5 tastes that your mouth recognizes when you're eating food. Onto textures, we have cool, creamy, crunchy. There are loads of different textures, smooth, that your mouth and your palate is recognizing when you're eating. Also, we can incorporate temperatures, hot and cool. So the idea really is, ask yourself, how can I combine these different elements to create a bite that has your guests saying, mmm, and they're gonna think about it and they're gonna say, what was that? You know, I'm gonna take a second bite because I wanna figure out what that was. That was very interesting to my mouth, to my palate. I wanna see what's going on there. So we have here just some very simple assembled street tacos, and just looking at our textures, okay? The tortillas, they're a little crunchy, they're a little soft. I charred them. Our beans, they're smooth, a little chewy. The meat, shrimp, once again, a little chewy, kind of tenderness to it. The salsa, the crema, cool, all right? We got hot, we got cool. Looking at the charred scallions, little crunch, little soft, but it's got that char, that texture to it. And then the crunchiness of the fresh radish. 5 or 6 different things in one bite that they're getting. I challenge you, my chef RDs, my chefs, my RDs, how can you create a more interesting bite for your athletes at home? What textures, what flavors can you incorporate to make it be more fun? Okay, so we took a simple dish, stir fry. We're gonna analyze what we have in here. So starting with our rice, our grain, there is some quinoa in there. We did use some leftover power grains from a previous service. That is a chewy texture. Our peppers, our onions, the edamame may be kind of a crunchy texture, okay? Shrimp is gonna be chewy, have some tenderness. The egg, it's smooth, almost a little bit creamy. And then we're topped off with some sesame seeds, a crunch, and then some dried seaweed, which is another umami taste. You may have noticed when I plated this that it went over a bed of spinach. I like to plate especially proteins, but really any dish over a bed of greens. You'll notice, especially on the buffet line, if an athlete is coming to get a scoop of the product, then they almost accidentally, or they almost have to take some greens with them. Some individuals, they might just be plain Jane. They don't want any vegetables touching their protein and vice versa, and that's fine, but the more that we can expose athletes to the colors, what it's gonna look like, then the better.